guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed, yes, subscribe, because we're gonna talk about my favorite Chloe and Halle songs. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it because there's a lot of songs and I got a lot to talk about because those are my sisters. Those are my sisters now. So we got a lot to talk about. So grab your snacks, like, comment, share. Let's talk. Okay. Before we get into this video, I want to say free Yemen, free Sudan, free Palestine, free Congo, and free Hawaii. Yeah, and congrats Halle on your baby. Halle, congrats to her. Let me put my AirPods in because I want to play the song I'm talking. All right, first on a Rasta. We finna talk about, wait, let me see if my AirPods is on. I think they on. Yep, they on. Okay. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Because I love Chloe and Halle. I've been listening to their music for so long, since like their Disney Channel days when it was on The Next Big Thing. And I think they won. And they had a song called Too Much Information, TMI. Yeah. So I've been like following them, their career for a long time. For a very long time. And I just want to give them, you know, their grace and their just, you know, their flowers, because people gotta understand, and I'm gonna talk about it a lot. Chloe and Halle changed the game, whether you like it or not, but they did, especially with their debut album, even with their EP, with the EP. They changed the game, and a lot of people want to act like that they didn't, but reality, they really have. And yeah, this is the right. This is my jacket. All right, that looks good. But yeah, they really did change the game, and people want to act like they didn't, but they did. But let's talk. So my favorite Chloe and Halle song is, for number one, is Grown. This song, I should play it too. I'm gonna play the whole album. But this song, Grown, it just sounds so like this very like, it's like kitty, but it's not kitty. It's like, you know when you turn 18, you're not a kid anymore, you know? It's just, because when I listened to this for the first time, let me stop, because this distracted me a little. But when I listened to this song for the first time, it was when Grownish premiered, and it was playing, yeah, it was for the theme song, yeah. But when I think it came out before that, I'm not sure, but when it came out, I was so excited to listen, because it's just like, this song is such a breath of fresh air, like, it's just so like airy, just so earthy. They first album, debut album, Kids Are Right, just felt so earthy, very watery, very just earth. And it's like, you know, when you grow up, it's like, you know, I'm grown now, but it's like in a cute way, like, oh my gosh, like, watch out world, I'm grown now, I just graduated, you know. It's just a perfect song for just anybody, whether you're 25, finally moving out of your parents' house, whether you just turned 21, whether you just turned 18, you know, you're an adult, whether you know, quit a, you know, like, a job, and you want to go to a bigger job, you know, this song just, it goes with everything. Like, I really, really like this song, I really do. Next is Warrior, for my favorite songs from Chloe Halle. Warrior, go on YouTube, watch their MTV Movie Awards. I think it was 2018 or 2017. This was for a Wrinkle of Time movie soundtrack. Go watch that performance. Come back here. Leave and go and come back. Okay, you left. Okay, now let's talk. That performance made me like the song even more. They was like both holding on. That's why everybody think they be twins. They play twins and Grownish, but like they was holding on to each other. They was wearing all white, and they was giving this acapella vibe. They had the live instruments, the live band. It was just boom, 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 boom. That was the best MTV Movie Awards performance ever. Yeah, I think it was for them. That was the best ever. They debut era, when it came to them, was iconic, y'all. Y'all gotta go do your research. Them girls was working down, okay? Warrior, even the music video. Warrior is one of my favorite songs from them. It's just so good. And it's just, this word can't explain. That's what I'm telling y'all. Listen to their debut album. I'm telling you, a lot of it is from it. We're gonna get into their mixtape later. But Warrior, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Next is The Kids Are Alright. The Kids Are Alright. One of my favorites as well. Like I said, with Grownish. When you, I think I made notes. The Kids Are Right was forever, will forever live and live for a very long time. It's like goodbye to home, entering adulthood, where parents sometimes feel like their child aren't going to be okay, but they show you that the kids are going to be alright. Like, we just want to have fun. People try to make you, be people that you aren't. This song shows that, no, I want to do what I want. And also this song played in Grownish, and that's one of my favorite shows, and it is. I love that show. So hearing it on the show was amazing, and they did it so effortlessly too. I think it was on episode 1 when it was in that class. Yeah, good. Ooh, this list is long. Hopefully I could get through it, man, because it's just it's so good. The next one is Happy Without Me. Yeah, I can't play music because it's gonna distract me. But the next one is Happy Without Me. That one's as well as one of my favorite songs by them. So good. Especially with Joey. When you go watch that Kids Are Alright either film. Go watch that. Them girls know how to do visuals, okay? They know how to do visuals. That film, and Everywhere is on my list. That's also one of my favorite songs as well. When the beginning, it seemed like they was getting dragged, but they was like walking, they was like laying, and the camera light was on them. Watch that film, and then they was singing a cappella behind like the church thing. I got money everywhere, baby. They ate that down. It just felt so like they was in their element, and it's like, I wish they could have done that for the ungodly hour, but I understand what happened. But they made what worked. That's one thing about them girls. They make what they. If you gave them a bucket, and you tell them to, I'm just like, give them a bucket with water, and you tell them to make something creative from it, them girls are gonna show you what to do with a bucket with some water. I'm telling you. I hate that I kind of, but you know what I'm saying. This is soft to them. That film changed it. It's ahead of its time. Y'all don't want to give them props when it comes to their visuals. Them girls know how to do visuals, okay? Them girls know how to do visuals. Even Chloe did with her debut. She gave a little, but baby, I bet you this next era, even with Halle, with her debut, they're gonna show you how to do a visual. Cause them girls know how to do a visual. Period. Next is Forgive Me. I'm gonna go a little bit fast. Forgive Me was my favorite songs from Ungodly Hour. And Catch Up. People didn't like Catch Up. That was one of my favorites. They released it that before, I think, Do It, I think. Yeah. I liked it. People didn't like it. I liked it. I don't care what you think. I liked it. Baby Girl should have been the third single. I think they did like a performance. That should have been like the main single. Love that song. That was my track that I claimed it when they talked about the track list. That was the main one I claimed. Next is from their mixtapes. Mistake, one of my faves. I don't know if I put Poppy Flower in here. Poppy Flower as well is one of my faves from the mixtape. That mixtape needs to be studied. They gave you these short songs. That's what I'm saying. Not a lot of girls can do short songs like them. They made these short songs and they all flowed in with each other. You don't need to put it on shuffle. Sometimes I do, but it's one of the best mixtapes where it just flows effortlessly. It's like one big whole song. They did it so well. Poppy Flower is one of my faves. Mistake is one of my faves. Too Much Sauce. Boys texting me and I'm in the forbidden fruit, steadily watching you. Try to make your move. Don't you know? I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but don't you know you gonna lose? And then Chloe come right in like, girl. Huh. Next is Lonely. I love Lonely. It's just so good. It's like a perfect song. You listen in the car when it's like fall time. Perfect song. I Wonder What She Thinks of Me. They know how to eat a ballad. This song is so good. I think they performed it live kind of on some, no, I think it was either that one or Don't Make It Harder on Me. That's one of my favorites as well. I'm not sure, but I love it. Next is Do It. I loved the video. It reminded me of Aaliyah a lot, and I love Aaliyah, especially within the reds and the tones of the like sunsetish vibe, like how I rocked the boat with Aaliyah, her self-titled. It gave me that vibes, and I loved that. Another song that I like from them is Used to Love. I think that's the opening track for the mixtape. Phenomenal. That's what I told you. They all flowed so effortlessly with each other. Next is gonna be Who Knew. They released Who Knew as like a regular single. They just released it as release. So good, and I also like that Thinking About Me. I think that's another one. His name, I'm not sure, but I like those two singles that they dropped. It so phenomenal. Loved it. I'm going kind of fast because I want to talk about these last ones. Ungodly Hour, fave. Busy Boy. I need a video to Busy Boy. I don't care that it's been like 4 years. I don't care. Give me it now. Next is Everywhere. I'll talk about Everywhere, but High Low. Listen to their debut album. High Low, underrated. And also I want to talk about I'm gonna talk about all of it I want. Next is If God Spoke, Baptized, Fall, and Drop. Fall was from their EP, but yeah. That's all of my favorite songs from them. I'm going a little bit fast because I want to talk about their debut album more. If God Spoke, Baptized, and Drop. When they had their locks conjoined with each other, that changed history. That made history. That changed history, and that made history. Give these girls their props, y'all. Give these girls these props. Because that's why I always be like, damn, are they really twins? They not. But it's like, they do like this twin thing so good. Because it's like, they was conjoined. They did it so well. It's like, who thinks of shit like this? They're so innovators. Because who thinks of shit like this? Them girls do. Them girls do. And then, If God Spoke, it felt like they did like some auto-tune. But like that, Ariana Grande like used these gloves. And like they like changed her voice. That's what it kind of sounded like. They did it so well. Like, I can't wait for like fall. I mean, oh no, not fall, spring, summer. When I'm by this like the lake, the ocean, I want to experience this song somewhere around water, on a boat or something. If God Spoke, it really did feel like God is touching you. Cause it's like, these girls are church girls, but it felt so ooh. Cause when you watch the film and you see how the Happy Without Me music video, and then you listen to the song, it's just so watery. And it's just like, it's just, I'm so proud of your girls. That's all I can say, because it's just so much, it's so much comes to my mind, because it's just, I could literally do one video alone on just their debut album. Should've did it, but the kids are alright. Thank you for making that masterpiece. Thank you. Just thank you. I also want to say Chloe and Halle brought something so different, especially for us youth. When I listened to Grown, it felt so blissful. It was when I was in my senior year of high school. Yep. And it just felt like, because you transitioning out of that stage of, senior year into the real world. And this was the best time it came out. And I thank you guys so much for that. You guys helped me get through at that time, senior year. For sure. They have. I talked about that. Oh, my whole list is just talking about the Kids Are Right film. The whole thing. What else I want to talk about? I said they, no, yep, I talked about that. Oh, part of their film. It's for a song, I think it's called Fake. I think it's on the album, I'm not sure. But they had a scene where Chloe was doing Halle's hair. Like, we twisted her locks. And it was in black and white. That scene alone, go watch it. That scene alone should have got them an Oscar. That's what I say. I don't know what's going on. I just think when it comes to 20 years, even now, because people get into it now, I don't know how, but Oscars, if you're watching this, please give them an Oscar for that. For VMAs, somebody. She was twisting her locks. When she was twisting her locks. That alone started something so new within the music industry. They did that so phenomenal. I need them to collab with FKA Twigs, and I want them to collab with Janelle Monáe. They would eat. Even Tina Shay. I'm done. I'm sorry. Also, they produce, write a lot of their stuff, but actually 100%, boo. Them girls know how to produce. Them girls know how to write. They know what they just needed a platform. They just needed a platform. They know what they can do, and I'm so proud of them because it's like you can tell, you can really tell. I'm telling you, if 2020, what happened in 2020, if it was just like clean, you know, everything was fine, you know, with the mask stuff, we didn't have none of that. On Golly Hour, it did put a foot, but I'm telling you, visually wise, if they did what they really wanted, the girls would have been crying, throwing up, crying, scared, eyelashes falling off, hair falling out, tears falling down their eyes, mascara falling down their eyes. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. If it wouldn't went how they wanted, I'm telling you. But when they get back together for their third album, they're gonna show you. Watch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to end the video. I tell y'all, I could talk about that film for hours. Chloe and Halle, my final words. This is my favorite Chloe and Halle songs. It's so many, but thank you so much for creating masterpieces. I know I kept saying it, but I don't care. Thank you for showing me, who is just weird and like just, you know, who thinks like just outside of the box and just think of just new things. And it's just, thank you for showing us within that film, within that first album, within that second album. Baby, they was performing on the tennis court. Who was doing that at that time? They utilized what they had. They was up there working in that sun, in that heat, looking That's why I was confused why they didn't win no Grammys for that album or nothing. Because nobody was in that tennis court doing what they was doing. Was nobody doing that? They weren't. But thank you for being so innovative. Do not listen to what nobody got to say. I will forever ride for y'all. Chloe and Halle within your debut, like I ride for Chloe with her debut. Halle, I put a ride for y'all. When y'all come back as a team, I'm gonna ride for y'all even more. Thank you for being different. Thank you for bringing different within the black community, within the music industry, especially being black. Thank you. Yeah, people may not be, but I'm catching on. You made that masterpieces for me, and I thank you so much. And yeah, love you guys. Love you guys. Let me know what y'all think about Chloe and Halle, like their music wise. Like, let's talk about that film and stuff like that. Let's just talk. But yeah, love you guys. Peace.